Does she blink? Oh, that's funny. Those ones have helmets. They won't let me shoot. Oh, it worked. Brilliant. Happy me too. Multiple Egyptian curses. No. Hi there, I'm Leroy and welcome to Lee's Play. We are continuing on with Tomb Raider 4 The Last Revelation Remastered. We have just completed the Karnak section along with Valley of the Kings and the Cambodia tutorial level in part 1, and today we're in Alexandria. So Lara stole the Amulet of Horus, but doing so actually unleashed an ancient Egyptian curse that released Horus's arch nemesis, not Horus, his arch nemesis, Set. So the Amulet of Horus was in the tomb of Set. Oh, this has all been graffiti. Sorry, give me a second. Well, these are Von Croy's men, who's Lara's current arch nemesis. We've unleashed an evil god. What's in here? That's worth my effort. And so in the Alexandria section, what we need to do is actually find the armor of Horus. We need to find pieces of his armor. And if we put the armor back on the body of Horus, he'll wake up. Because the priest Senarket, who we were raiding in Karnak section, he prophesied that in the millennium, something like this would happen. We're going to catch up with Lara's friend Jean-Yves. So let's go into Jean-Yves' office. And let's meet him.
Lara, you are alive. I feared for you. What's...
Von Croy has the amulet.
Ah, this is bad. But he doesn't yet have the armor. There is still time to prepare for Set.
Jean, I'm tired. Give a girl a break.
My dear, when all this is over, you can retire. But now we must move swiftly. My men dive in the bay for remnants of Cleopatra's lost palaces.
Cleopatra?
Yes. She realized the armor's significance and had it brought here. Some was subsequently scattered, but...
And where would you recommend I start looking?
In the Catacombs under Alexandria. My diggers have unearthed chambers connected to the Great Library. This would hold the true location of Cleopatra's palaces. We have yet to find a way in, but you...
Take me there.
There is a problem.
Von Croy.
Yes. His dig is expanding, crossing many of my own tunnels. Of course, my men would no longer work when Von Croy's thugs appeared on the scene.
Time to introduce myself to Werner's loyal workforce.
First, you must get into the catacombs. Von Croy has them completely sealed up, and I fear he will soon have the armor.
Over my dead body.
This I fear also. I shall wait here for news. Return if you feel I can help in any way. Good luck, Lara. I fear you may need it.
I make my own luck.
And how's that going to work out for you, Lara? Spoiler alert. So Jean-Yves is Lara's ally. He's a historian. He runs a museum. And you can always come back to Jean-Yves in this section if you actually need some clues. If you're like, I listened and watched the cutscene and I have no idea what's going on, you can actually return to him. But first, let me waste some of Von Croy's thugs that are bouncing around on the rooftops. I was watching part 1 of my Let's Play and I was like, I know what's going on, but I realized, so you might need an extra help. This level has one secret, I believe, and it involves this jump door, or this jump switch, I should say. Position Lara over the jump switch, grab it. Enter in here. Oh. Von Croy's thugs. Drop anything? No. So, in this stash, we have some crossbow ammo and a large medikit. One secret and we got it. As the game is open world now, it does try to give you a helping hand in this section, although be warned, in the next section when we go to Cairo, you're not going to have a helping hand. It's going to get very difficult. And then this gives you a sneak peek of what we're going to be using soon enough. The infamous motorcycle with sidecar. They did a really nice job with the graphics in this section. Get a bit of extra story. Let's go back and talk to Jean-Yves.
More information, oui? I believe some of the armor could be here in the town. A local collector had a small exhibition and was rumored to own a piece. It's hard to say if this is true. The man was a fool. A while back, he vanished, leaving the exhibition boarded up. So, if Von Croy hasn't got to it, perhaps this would be the place to begin.
So they're really trying to help you out in this section. They're like, boarded up exhibition. And you'll see that now as we go into Coastal Ruins. If you've been just eating medipacks left, right and center, a quick hint to restore your health is actually jumping between the loading screens of the open world. And every time you go between the loading screens, your health will go back to full. But any enemies you killed in the meantime will stay dead. It's not like Elden Ring or, a Souls game where they respawn. Thank you, PlayStation. So the first job in order is to check out this local museum called the Egyptian Adventure. I did this for the tourists. So in here, this is, when you first come to Alexandria as a tourist, but check this out, you're like, ooh, what's here? This is the most dangerous museum in existence. I highly recommend you do not come here if you're ever in Alexandria. This is definitely getting a 1 out of 5 on Yelp, as you will see now. Check this out, guys. This is supposed to be a museum for tourists. And in this mirror room, there's spikes on the pit. But what you need to do is look at the mirror and not get whacked by the spikes. So you can look at Lara in the mirror. Cool Easter egg is if you take out your binoculars. Ah, look at her, she has her binoculars. Whew. There you go, Lara. Grab this crossbow, that's crucial for us. Excellent. Get out of there, Lara, quickly. That's a cool moment. That scares the bejesus out of you. Something that we have in our inventory is a laser sight. We just got that from Jean-Yves' office. He packed it up for us, ready to go. And in the game, you can now combine weapons. So we have this crossbow, and there's now a third option called laser sight. And there's multiple tactics for the next section I'm about to show you. So first things first, though, what you should do is get your crossbow out and orient yourself with the controls of using the laser sight. So L2, R2 on tank zooms in and out, and they're inverted in laser sight, the arrow keys. So keep that in mind. Well, you can see the spike pits there, so you know it's not good what's about to happen. I'm not even sure I'm confident because I know what I did last time. So this is the way you're supposed to do it. Excellent. That's what you're supposed to do. A clever way to go about it. That's the first way. If your aim isn't as good as mine, this is another way to go about it. Same section, load up the crossbow, but this time choose a different ammo, explosive, and come down here and just aim anywhere you want, really. And that'll do it in one go. No fuss, no muss. And then this will drop a key for us to pick up. But I'm going to do it again, just in case there's an achievement for doing it the right way. So we got a coin. Because Lara didn't bring money once again. This becomes a recurring issue for Lara in they're calling it the Darkness Trilogy, 4 to 6 Remastered. Lara she doesn't carry coins. She's an Apple Pay modern woman. The next thing to do is go into this room. And what you'll see is this inventive snake charmer. Insert the coin. And he'll give you access to the ceiling. So the snake, the rope, fireman's pole in this situation. Climb back. Pick up a stick. Use the crowbar and prise the hook off the wall. Is there any other treasures in here? There's also one secret in this level, but I believe you have to get that at the very end. I don't think you can get it now. Now that we're out here, this will bring you to the next area. The hand symbol. Asking for something. Use the wall hook, combine it with the broken handle, and make a hook and pull. Pick up the keys, and these keys are for a gate. So let's save our game. Just to get all the story points, I'm going to see if Jean-Yves will give us another hint, just so I get an extra cutscene. Tell it's becoming more cursed because now there's crabs in the area. Does Jean-Yves even go home after work with these?
Lara, I've been doing some reading, and it is highly probable that some of the armor is hidden down in the catacombs themselves. But you must take care. Word of Von Croy's men fleeing the tunnels has reached me. Set separations have begun to move into the city, gathering at the ancient sites. You must hurry and find the library.
And that's what that's referring to then, is that's why there's crabs everywhere. Set's curse is being unleashed among, across Egypt before it spreads to the entire world. And that's why even in the Alexandria section, now I can kind of see it's becoming a bit more doomed. We got, scar crabs and lobsters crawling out of nowhere. I have been reading online that at least in the 1.0 version, some people haven't been happy with the remaster in this level, which is called the Coastal Ruins, because there hasn't been much work done. I think it looks fine, but I also understand the criticism. Oh, worry not, Lara, but you're sharing the water with an alligator, aren't we? That's a lie, we aren't. Maybe that's just in the level editor version of Coastal Ruins. Normally in Coastal Ruins in the level editor, there is a crocodile. This brings us to the coast of Alexandria. Get this beautiful flyby. So you need to remember, back in 1999, this would have been very impressive that the PlayStation 1 was able to render all of this. With a pretty impressive draw distance too. So there's some beach property over there in the horizon. Some other things going on over there. Pretty. This is the door. What's it for? We'll find out in the future. I believe there are actual pickups here. And nothing in the water either. I don't think it's necessary for us to go in the water yet. I think a lot of you will be willing to check this out because the flyby alludes to it. But there's nothing more than some doors here. And there's different entry and exit points. Again, remember, you're in an open world. What we actually are going to do though is head this way. But as you can see, even though Alexandria is an urban city, things are happening, Set's apparitions are coming to life. I love how one of them falls off and doesn't always reach. That's been there in the original game too. So they've awakened with a sword and shield. You do have crossbow, as we've just used. And there's multiple ways to take these on. Regular bullets aren't going to cut it. But let's zoom in on our laser sight. Oh. Aren't doing so good with that. There we go. It'll work. But now it's running around headless, and the AI completely changes once you shoot its head off. So watch this. This is so funny. It's going to run around in a circle. Absolutely no, it doesn't know what's going on. Its head's gone. It kind of reminds me of that parody horror movie, Scary Movie. It's literally just going to run around. Yeah, so it basically falls off and turns into a bag of bones. Right, let's climb down here. So we have a fire and we have a torch. I think you can put 2 and 2 together. Just be careful of this one because you can actually catch on fire from this flame. It's a wide open flame. Don't stand too close. Then let's light the rope on fire. Watch for the cause and effect. Cool. Let's climb back up here. And we're going to get very close to finding our first temple. Thankfully, the ancient Egyptians, or the locals, because this is an urban area, they've left some ammo for us. They're like, Lara's gonna need it. But let's go in here first with our keys. So this door has a keyhole on it, and we can use the gate key. We are now in Catacombs, as Jean-Yves had told us to go into. We had the key for the Catacombs. We got that from the museum. And this is where the open world really becomes an open world, as you're about to see. So in this room, as you can see, we have this standing platform. And we got this button. You're like, okay, that's a raising platform. What's that all about? We're gonna stand on this. So this is where it becomes an open world. And the solution's gonna require a bit of backtracking. Let's leave this tomb for the moment. Ooh, you saw my life flash before my eyes there. Do a side flip. Draw a flare. And let's use our crowbar to prise this entrance open. So it can be a bit confusing because you're like, well, that other door looked the same and I needed a key. I can use a crowbar in this one. You know, it's an early adopter of the open world. It was never going to be perfect back in 1999. So we're actually back in that same tomb where I just pushed that switch, but this time we're now underneath it. And it's raised this platform, as you saw a few moments ago. And now we're going to pull this statue because now we can pull it back onto this platform. Now we have to go around to the main entrance with the key yet again and see the cause and effect. So this is kind of where you're in a more intricate open world, and it's going to be much easier in your favor to think of it as an open world rather than linear A to B levels. Draw a flare again. Go. Been a few months since I've played Tomb Raider 3, I think about 2 or 3 months. And I will say when I was younger, the last time I played this was about 10 years ago, it's very difficult to play Tomb Raider 1 to 5 in a straight go one after another. Because you're so used to playing the levels of Tomb Raider 1 to 3. At least I am, in a very methodical, you pick up a key, where am I going now with the key? It has to be somewhere in this level because I have a bloody key. Whereas you just saw that in Last Revelation, you're jumping back and forth. It's kind of, an open world. And it's much easier, I've just played Elden Ring. That's why I'm playing currently right now while I'm recording this. And it's actually much more in your favor to come from a modern game to kind of have that, that mindset. because you'll just set yourself up for failure if you're just coming straight from Tomb Raider 3 and you kind of play a level in that kind of process of elimination methodical way. And you kind of have to really think about this as an open world. Let's go back into this tomb. Also, don't forget we can shoot the vases. Any loot? No. Ridiculous. I believe the ancient Egyptians didn't keep anything for us. But now if you stand on the platform, because there's a big pillar underneath, that will allow us to move this. But as you can see, the puzzles have really upgraded from Tomb Raider 1 to 3. It's no longer just pulling levers and switches, and even pushing regular blocks, even though we are pushing a block. Much more involved. They did a really big renovation on the engine back in the 1990s for this one. My understanding is in the game development team, they switched into two teams. There was a team that was working on this game for 2 years, while like a spin-off team worked on Tomb Raider 3. So the Tomb Raider 2 team went to this one, and some new employees did number 3. And after number 3 finished, joined the team on 4. They did a nice job with textures. Unfortunately, that just unleashed an ancient curse on us, so welcome to this. There's more ancient curses in this section of the game too. How do we defeat this ancient curse? This one can be defeated. If I recall correctly, we need to find its home. Excellent. So bring the ancient curse. Bring the ancient curse back to its resting place and I'll get rid of it. I don't know if the one in Tomb of Semakit, the one that haunted me in part 1 of my Let's Play, I don't think that actually has a resting home. I think I just made a mistake by opening up a cursed box. A cursed tomb. Excellent. Let's climb on the fireman pole. Like 1 minute. You know, it might be a crowbar door. I forget. That's the honest answer. I don't know. I forget. At the door. Let me just double check I haven't missed anything. Let's break all the vases. Down the pole you go, Lara. I may take off her sunglasses. Sure, we're inside some catacombs. Where does it say outfit? There it does. But this is an ancient Egyptian elevator, if you can believe it. And it's lowered us to this section of the catacombs. So we're in it now. That's right. This is notoriously difficult. So don't beat yourself up if you can't do this. Well, you're gonna have to do it, but you're gonna have to quick save and just work on it. So, multiple ropes, and the thing is, unlike the last level or Tomb of Semakit, they're not in a straight line. They're on a diagonal. Well, going to this one, they'll be on a diagonal. So you really want to get your axis right, and that's why we're climbing to the top of the rope so we can calm it down, because it's got a bit shaky after we've jumped onto it. And you're going to have to align and realign yourself, because you might be thinking, well, if I just line her up like that and swing, she'd be grand. Unfortunately, no. What you're really looking for is the axis of when she's swinging, not the axis of her in the pose beforehand. Just because I've played this to death. Oh, I could not do no loads, no amounts of Last Revelation. There's YouTubers like Badass Games who's big on Tomb Raider, they can do it. I can hold my hand up and say I'm not the biggest Tomb Raider fan then, if that's why I need to qualify, because I just would not be able to do that. Now that looks on the money. But you see where she swings? Not really. There we go. Now something unfortunately horrible is there's a secret here, which means we need to do this twice. Another shotgun. We got some ammunition, I think. No, we got a flare. We also got some large medis. Bring us. Probably to our death, but we'll find out. Well, we're here now, so we may as well give it a go. Oh, I fell off. Lara's been yeeted. She's like, Leroy, I need a minute. God, how quick the skeletons move. Oh, look, those ones have helmets. They won't let me shoot the head off. Oh, it worked. Brilliant. And that's the end of that skeleton. I might just swim around the water really quickly and see if there's any pickups. Forget. Well, this is obviously to bring ancient spirit back to its resting place. I think I have some I think I've compartmentalized that trauma. Alright, there's nothing in the water besides the grave. I know folks are going to find this difficult, but I think there was something about these game developers in the 1999 that were like, we don't care it's a PlayStation 1, we're going to make an epic adventure game. It is epic. They say it sold a lot of walkthroughs as well. I don't know if there's an achievement going for not saving too many times, but with the quick save enabled, I don't even care. What is the actual shortcut key? Oh. Is it X? So you can cycle through your weapons if you hold the inventory button and you press all the buttons on the controller. And that's a ladder. They might have needed to have done a better job with that. Hello, Mr. Skeleton Man. Water off a duck's back. Alternatively, folks, try the explosive arrow. 40 of those. Oh no, it knows. And I'll do that. But anyhow, there's the spirit. Just push this lever. Okay, let's guide the spirit. Come on, spirit. I don't have all day. Okay, I think it worked. X. No? Yes. Excellent, okay. Once it did that starry thing. Brilliant. Better not be timed. Sweet. Enjoy the vibe of shimmying. Right. What area does this bring us to now? Boy, love this for us. Okay, I'm learning the controls. I'm learning the hotkeys. Which one's woken up? Oh, wrong ammo. There we go. And there the bones fall. Oh, there's one over there, is there? Oh, please. Water off a duck's back. Excellent. And down he goes. Okay, another rope. How fun. It's just a lot of hard work is all. Yeah, the road, this is cut it for the, this is ridiculous. Good luck to everyone on modern controls. Not in a jeering way, but just, this is Tomb Raider, the last revelation. I think there's loot up there, which is why I'm going to all the effort. Oh, excellent. There's not even any loot up here. I think it's on the next one. I'm going to wake up this mummy. It is an awful lot of work now. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do that. And down he goes. Oh, this is a trident, is it? Yes, excellent. That's only one trident. Oh, this is the ledge I was thinking of. What? Oh wait, there's more. There's 3 of them. Oh, it's okay, they're conversing. Excellent. You know, I just couldn't be bothered. I'll deal with it in a minute. Okay, there's nothing up here. It's fine. How many explosive ammo bullets do we actually need? Don't use the grenade launcher. Grab this. Draw a flare for you all. I feel like I spend a lot of my time in video games lighting the scene for you to watch. Which like, I'm happy to do, but I do it for Elden Ring too. Every time I go into a dark cave, I'm like, oh yeah, I have to turn on the lights so that Hughes at home watching on the stream can see. He's like, bye, Felicia. Should try to use... Where is it? I can see my next trident, but... Is it just doing a peekaboo type thing? divvying out the ammo in a different way. We got a pole. And we've got a second trident. We need 4. Girl, shoot the vase. Oh, the ancient Egyptians love to put some arrows inside them. Oh, we still have to keep going up. There's another one. Excellent. Off you go and die. Bing. And down we go. Ah, another one. Oh, Seth, stop unleashing your bloody... I mean, you saw it in the FMV in part 1. But Seth's raising the skeletons. It's like a headless chicken. That'll entertain me for hours. Now, how the hell am I supposed to get over there? Ah, there's more. You know what? I need them for photo mode. I'm terrible at aiming the crossbow. What? Okay, there's one. Excellent. So we climbed up to that platform. That was where we got our first secret. I remember more. Nah, sure. I have to do this so much, I'm actually getting better at it. Or actually, I don't need... Something that never made the final game, but I know the developers once upon a time were working on. Am I going to come from here eventually? Oh. But one thing I know that developers were working on once upon a time was that the Uzis were actually going to have an additional ammo type called tracer bullets. Now, I don't know what they meant by tracer bullets, but my assumption of tracer bullets mean that it was actually, and it does what it says on the tin way, that when you shoot an enemy, you could trace it. Apologies. Do you know when you like stop mid-sentence? It takes you like 20 seconds to finish the sentence. Right, of course, that's what wakes up the ancient. This is so not on. Gosh, I thought skeletons were infamously low in all the movies. These are like the fastest skeletons, like Seth's army. Really serious. Humanity doesn't stand a chance if this gets out. Guy, I'm nearly done all my and I've done all secrets. Like, there's no more ammo coming. Oh, there we go. Trying to even think, I'm like, do I need to use crossbows for anything crucial plot related? Lara, I need you to shoot the vase. Pointer in the direction of it. Now, where was this with the ladder? Ah, no! I thought there was another one. Actually can't deal with these. Let me just loot the area really quickly. Or is it just the ladder up, or? No, well, I'm going to just use one explosive arrow. Get rid of them. Aha. Guys, you can just herd them up like sheep. Maybe I was doing it the wrong way. Right, going around in the circle. I'm aware. Oh, there's one trident there. Okay. Don't know why they put a pit there. Maybe it's to mess with you. Still not as annoying as the Catacombs in Elden Ring, though. Right, in number 3. Boy, am I saving like crazy. saw it at the corner of my eye. No! Run, Lara, run. I'm just gonna spam save because I can't deal with it. That's not a crowbar door. Why did I even put a rope there? Fine, go in here. Oh, you know what? I think I remember this. Glad I kept my crossbow. Now, how many poison and bullets do I have? Oh no, I'll just use normal ones. But yeah, we need to shoot these. Now, isn't this puzzle related? Like a secret? Oh, I got it. Yes, it is. That opened. Oh. Excellent, I got all of them. So I have 4 pieces of the trident. Back to that door. Assuming, as I'm doing a return trip, this will wake up. Oh, I'll wake up once I go into the secret room or whatever it is. Yeah. I can use a shotgun, and if you shoot them mid-jump... Let me try. There's another trick, right? Like if you use the shotgun... Hang on. I did that wrong. I should have been just using the shotgun. Yeah, they fall into bones. So there is multiple ways to take them down. The headshots aren't cutting it, you can just put them over a pit. Secret number 3. And Lara's inner monologue is now currently, must let go of Flare. First opportunity. I need to drop this. My hand. Not complete without it. I may better let it go because... It's probably an achievement or something if I get all of them, so... Bloody better be an achievement. The effort I'm going through. The skeletons are probably my least favorite enemy. Although now that I've remembered the shotgun trick, this late into the Let's Play. You can see that I'm getting a bit annoyed because I'm just spamming the save button. I think we're nearly finished the levels. Oh no, I shouldn't be here yet, sorry. I've jumped the bullet a bit early. Although now I'm curious, does he give you a new... Now I'm curious to check. Okay, for signs, I'm checking if he gives you a new cutscene. Jean-Yves. Because you shouldn't really be coming out here, because we have to use the tridents. No, it's probably just worth it to use the crowbar. This crowbar brings you out here. It's an interesting roundabout way of coming back to the coastal ruins. So do you see how the levels are interconnected? And you got all these entry and exit points at different parts of the game? So my guess is, yes, you can go back to Jean-Yves if you're confused. They've designed it like that. It's very well ahead of its time level design when you think about it. So it's like, I got the 4 tridents. Oh, what do I do now? Help me, Jean-Yves. It's very chilly. There's more crabs. All the crabs. Are we still at the library? Oh, but there is shotgun ammo. I'll remember that the next time I have to come back. Nope, Jean-Yves has nothing to say. I can come back here at another time. May take a small medi for my sins. I safely drop down if I just shimmy a bit. Lunta. Use this activated raising block. Brilliant. Oh, they did a nice job with the windows. I like that. They're like vents, ancient Egyptian vents or something. That brings you back up here. Nice. That's all related, I believe, to the skeleton bones we had to shoot. Ay, 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 ay. How do I get out of here? Excellent. So we got the 4 trident pieces. And now we need to go up here into the next level and use them. We'll save. Another Egyptian curse. Love that for us. Like a warning. So Poseidon, if you don't know, is the god of water. I think. Sure hope so. Someone fact check me. I probably will forget to edit this. Now we need to activate the water. Come on, Lara. There he is, isn't he? A handsome man. I believe you have to ruin the moment. Okay, I'm gonna just shoot him into the water. Excellent. Should have just been using the shotgun the entire time. I remember that though. Kinda hot. I believe I'm having feelings over a statue. And again, it is Valentine's weekend. I'm spending it with Lara. About to happen. Oh, that's right, Lara. You climb up on that hot man. The man candy. And that, my friends, is what a real man looks like. Joking. Maybe I should just go play Hades. Help myself that way. That gets the water flowing. Oh, bloody hell, it's another ancient curse. Of these. Surely not. Surely I'm actually not going to be followed by an ancient curse this entire playthrough. Oh wait, there's a ladder for me to climb back up so I can relieve the ancient curse. Come on, Lara. Lara's just waiting. Excellent. In here. Oh, hell no. Oh, fab. How many? Oh, just one. Grand. That's a relief. I can just focus on the level then. Yes, I'm here, lads. It's gonna be really hard to angle them. Like, there you go. Kind of have to do that, you know what I mean? Grand. Am I gonna have to crawl under this one? Get to the next statue. Alright, I think you should take one of these statues home when you're done with the adventure. Or maybe that's what I just like to do. I'd be like, those black holes aren't good. Whoa, my tanking is tanking. Excellent work, Leroy. And I'm impressed. No. Get back. Okay, let me just put this in Poseidon. That's what he said. Okay, fine. Use the trident. I like that it makes like a water sound effect. Gosh, the plumbing we're doing. Got water coming from this route. Of water coming from that route. Next one's this one. What's up with those raising blocks? Don't get singed, Lara. Excellent. More. Using this trident. Sorry, I gotta do photo mode. I mean, girl, that'd be me too. Honestly, hard to relate. I mean, real. That would be me. Maybe I should find a boyfriend that looks like that. Let's dudes. Like, you gotta just stop playing Tomb Raider and play Hades or something. This is... Fab. All three of them. I wasn't thinking. I completely forgot there was a fire pit. Careful, Lara. Third one we got running. Excellent. And we got a big hole there. That's for the god Trident. He used to hire his love interests to do a big dirty dance for him. On an ancient stripper pole. No. This is a fireman's pole, actually. For the ancient firemen. It's water. The Trident was the god of fire services in ye olde Egypt. Oh, he's got some more crossbow ammo. It's quite fun shooting them into the water. Anyway, this is the last Trident statue. When we insert this, we should be able to swim into that pit. I should have enough water in it by that point. Oh, I might have it just hop over to the side. I'll do it. Along. Oh, can we actually swim the distance now? Oh. This shows how much water there was flowing in the area. Yeah, we've activated all 4 tunnels, so we should be able to swim in that now. Game's way of saying you did it. Do, 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 do. I don't even know what the point of this was. Both the mission. No, I'm joking. Both that hole there. Ah, crap. Have to do. Excellent. Multiple Egyptian curses. No. Yes. Go back to your graves. Hey, come on, lads. There you go. That's one. Excellent. These bloody ancient Egyptian curses are really getting me. Which makes me fear when I open these sarcophaguses, there's going to be fire ones. This isn't my first rodeo. Okay, so nothing in those two. Now there's a door on either side of this. Which makes me also feel fearful of what's inside the sarcophagus. Oh, it's an Armour of Horus. So what piece of armor did we find? We found his left gauntlet. That's amazing for us. What does this do? Ooh. Isn't that cool though? I know where this is going to take me back to coastal ruins, but I think it's just so interesting that they really built out the open world, if that makes sense to you. Do you see the way there's so many entry and exit points in and out of these different tombs? I mean, you don't just have one, for example, for the Catacombs, which I showed you earlier, but you even have one now for a temple at Poseidon, and that brings you back here, if you remember from that flyby camera about an hour or so ago. I just think that's really cool. I mean, maybe, you know, it's an unpopular, I just think that's awesome. But actually, the only reason why I'm out here is, again, I want to double check if I go back to Jean-Yves if he'll say anything new. You see the way it just brings you out here? I think that's class. Let's see if Jean-Yves has anything new for us. More crabs. That's apparitions are coming alive. Back to Jean-Yves with our findings. Oh? See what he has to say now?
Greetings, Lara. Remember, somewhere in the library will be the means to guide you to the location of Cleopatra's Palaces. Von Croy will not know you have found the library yet, but I have heard, through connections, that he has hired new local help and is doubtless searching for another way in. For the moment, we have the advantage, but I fear you must move quickly if we are to stay ahead. Remember, the Great Library was very much like a university to ancient Alexandria. It will be full of knowledge, puzzles, and invention. You will need quick wits to get through. Good luck, my friend.
I think that's so cool that you can go back to. I'm like, this is a game that came out in 1999, and like they were going all in on the open world. I'm not talking like a Spyro thing where you have a hub, even though I think these were called hubs, and you're just kind of traveling through different portals. I mean, it's interconnected, and the story, like, it's epic. So epic. Obviously, we don't have to going through all those different tombs again. A new entry point that we opened for ourselves here. handy and dandy though. I think that's brilliant. I mean, obviously it's not impressive to, like, obviously in 2024 games or 2025 games. Do I even know the year? But this was a game from 1999. The reason why I'm guessing reviewers aren't really mentioning this is because they probably haven't gotten this far in the game. Oh yeah, I have to climb up here. I was like, where am I going? And then this brings us into the back entrance of the Lost Library. This is the Lost Library, and this was what Jean-Yves was talking about. It's a place full of traps. A lot of gamers would find this a very complicated level, but I'm actually quite interested to see if the remaster makes it easier, because you do have the quality of life improvements, like the hand symbol. Pretty. And those vases don't break. So this is the door in question that we want to get through. This looks stunning in the remaster. What it used to look like. This used to be a looker in 1999. And I like the added features like the chandelier with the fire on it. Anyway, we're gonna crack in. I think that the hand symbol will make this much easier for gamers. Really do. Brilliant. And these men are a bit complicated in that you really need the pistols to aim them straight on. You see that when I shoot, I'm getting feedback from them by their green gems in the middle of their abdomen. See the way they both died. Perfect. That's really what you want. Now she's telling me to look at this, but I can't obviously do anything with it yet. It's like it's transparent, it's not opaque, it's not interactable. We got some linen flowing in the wind. Why don't we crack a flare? Go left. Nothing in this one. And nothing in this one. So this area is just alluding to something with this scroll, ancient scroll that we're going to have to eventually utilize. So let's check out the next room. I love the moody atmosphere. Oh yeah. Didn't know how to avoid them when I was younger. Don't know how to avoid them now. And that's the value of quick save. I'm working this. Okay. Sure, this loot will make it all worthwhile for me. Worst thing is, I think we have to come back up this way. We could have done worse. I think we're just gonna break even by the end of this. By the way I'm playing. Won't see me doing no loads, no meds, no saves, or whatever they call it. I drop down at this point. We're like in a subterranean tunnel. We have to go up this one now. Getting stressed. You can always tell when I'm getting stressed because I'm getting itchy. I think there probably is a logic to this, but whatever it is, I'll never know. This is one of those levels where you just kind of have to brute force your way through it. Oof. Right, now I know this. Maybe more of the statue men. Which I'm guessing was an invention of Alexander? Is it? That's his lost library, right? It's the Great Library of Alexandria. Assuming. Let's see if there's any other bows around. Use the crowbar. And then what we need to do actually is climb into this hole, I think. Sure, I'll take it. Yeeks. And look at them, they left revolver ammo down here. I don't think I've gotten a revolver yet. Forget when I get it. Boncroy's tug or someone, or maybe... Who knows? Maybe I missed it somewhere really obvious. I'm being very careful with how I label this walkthrough. And it's not all pickups, it's all secrets. Yeah, because I missed, the crucial revolver. Can this hurt us? I don't know, maybe it's just a collision thing. No. Sure, I had her touch off it there. And there's nothing then in this one anyway. Full of flare. Better to get up there anyway. Check what's left. Isn't this thing with the swingy? Yeah, I remember this. Very devious. I think that'll help people who don't know that that's the hatch, the hand symbol. Fire is a bit floaty now. I was just going to throw Lara down that hole and see if there was any pickups, but I don't think there is any. Right, this is looking how I remembered it. Confusing labyrinth. This is a hatch for another room. Thanks for the hint. I will say the Egyptian symbols do look very authentic. And I read that they did a lot of research in that to make sure they got it right. This looks like a hatch to something. Okay, let's go the other way then. No bueno. There isn't like a lever or something that I have to pull. No. Be careful of the fire. I don't know why the chains are swinging like that. Alexander the Great's wind technology. Natla Industries. Oh, this level. Ah, it's so devious. You can cheat if you want to and just use photo mode, but... I bet I'm too early to be... Probably have to climb up first and do the other thing. That's just the same hatch I done on the other side. And climb up here first and pull some lever, a jump switch or something. got some ancient pipes, prehistoric pipes. I like the feedback. That wasn't in the original game. They wouldn't spark green back then. But I think it makes it much more obvious to the player what your target and goal is. That's a very nice feature. But you wouldn't realize, I think, unless you did it. Now I know what this level... Or I know what's coming up is what I should say. I just saw the puzzle hole. Or the door keyhole. Excellent. And they seem much easier to shoot. I wonder if they did some adjusting to Lara where she targets, because in the original version from 1999, it was much harder to get her to shoot in that area. Much, much harder. You have no idea how much harder it was. It was very difficult. Oh, there's the horse. So this is our boss battle with the horsemen. A tip you can do is you can use your shotgun, the wide shot ammo. That can help a lot. So here comes the horseman running onto his horse. We need to slay him and take that diamond jewel from his torso. Very mechanical. All right. I think he's running. He's like, I want to leave. Let me out of here. I regret fighting with this. Who is this woman? Miss Lady Croft. She's a psycho. Okay, I got the first good couple of shots in, but maybe I got lucky. Go. This isn't even my final form. You want to really aim that chest. I'm almost thinking at this point, are we better off using regular? Excellent. Then this picks up this bejeweled diamond. And unfortunately the horse goes with it, which is always a sad thing. But yeah, not too complicated. I think they made it nice and off. What really helps, like this remaster, the game is actually much easier. I was quite fearful that people would be very toughed out in this. But what makes it easier is that this time around the game is giving you ample feedback about what the objective is from the prior soldiers. When you shot their chests, you saw their blue chests light up with feedback. There was no feedback in the 1999 version, so I think for a lot of players the objective wasn't clear, whereas with that it was very much, you know, aim for the chest. So this is the shot. Wrong one. A secret. I thought that was a pretty obvious one thing. I think I just spoiled a secret in one of my... I think I just spoiled a secret in my controls video because I showed that particular thing off. Oops. That was just a regular, because I didn't watch that with sound on. Yeah, this is the boss arena. It was much more intense, I think, in the original version, just because there was no feedback and you had absolutely no idea. And there was no boss bar. Yeah, there was no boss bar either, so you had no idea if it was working. You'd shoot the chest, nothing would be happening, like there was no visual feedback, and there was no boss bar, so you had absolutely no idea what was going on. I think the boss bars do help. But yeah, using different ammo types can really help you out. The wide shot was great for the horseback because the horse, you know, trots around. So this is the horseman's gem, as Lara's calling it. I'm guessing this will do a reaction for underwater because there's the water hatch. And there you go. Fireman pole is very... The stripper pole, no, it's the fireman pole, but the stripper, I'm going to call it the stripper pole. The stripper pole was very abundant in ancient Egypt. I actually opened both sides, so it doesn't really matter. This one's, I guess, more of a maze. Into the water, Lara Croft. This better not be timed. Very poor memory. I just saw that thing shutting before my eyes there. Like, no! Let me steal this crowbar. Peace. We got 2 stars. And we have a 3rd one. Excellent. Now, how is this game gonna punish us for doing that? Or when I get back up out of here, is everything gonna be on fire? It's Tomb Raider. I expect punishment at every turn. Oops, was that me? I never said I was doing no loads, no meds. Definitely did not promise that to anyone. Oh, I'm just gonna have, sorry, I'm brute force saving. If there's an achievement going for not saving too often, I'm not getting it in this playthrough. I don't even think I got it for Tomb Raider 3. I think I saved more times in Tomb Raider 3 than I did in Tomb Raider 1 and 2 combined, which gives you an idea of just what they were kind of trolling with the level design in 3, and not that they're trolling here, it's just punishing. I don't know what I was thinking. We're never going to encounter these traps again, so there's no point in learning it. I honestly just couldn't be arsed to learn this. We'll get it eventually. Hang in there now. See? Excellent. Brute force save. Because it looked like it was behind her there, and yet it didn't touch off her. So who knows what the rules are. Just quick save your way through this. Excellent. Whew. Now these doors don't actually open, I don't believe, because they have to open from the other side. So it's not going to be too overwhelming, I don't think. Although this one opens. Spoke too soon. That brings me to another thing. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think it's that one. Yeah. No, it's not this one. Oh yes, the ancient curse. I love these ancient curses. You know how much I love these. Dive, Lara, dive! Whee! Excellent. Hang out here for a little bit. We get all the ancient curses? I think we might. marble for us. Did I run by anything? Not letting me interact with this yet. So this is like... This is, I guess, the library part of the Lost Library. I mean, there was a lot of tunnels and inventions, but we've come across some scrolls, so I'm assuming this is the key part of the library. These are interconnected chambers. Oh, sweet. Oh, did I just run by that and didn't even realize? That's on brand for me, I think. Very much on brand for me. I'll tell you what, just as a sanity check, let me just put those 3 stars in, but I'm pretty sure I need 4. So I'll do it now anyway, just in case it is 3, because again, years since I played. Maybe it is 3. No, it was 4. Oh, sorry, I guess that is the right time to do this now. My apologies. Oh, there you go. That's beautiful. Oh, and the stars even, they never did it back then, but this is obviously a constellation. This is Alexander the Great's constellation, and that's beautiful. Don't know what this one's about, actually. Let me have a look. Why just shoot this? My memory is absolutely terrible. No. The door of some kind, but... Anyway, there's a method to the pulling, so we're not ready for that yet. We go back the other way. You need the scroll. Or the clue. I'm sure a speedrun you can probably do it. At least we know what our objective is. Where's the ladder? Oh no. Wrong. She killed herself as punishment because she let go of the flare. I just don't see how this is gonna work because we need the scroll. Right, what am I missing in here? I don't know enough about Greek mythology, but Roman letters in ancient Egypt? I actually don't know enough about the source material. Ah, there you go. There you go, there's your answer. And we have modern technology and a smartphone. That's why I played the sound effect the last time we were there. Now I'm glad that the game is real obvious about looking up there, but to get the answer, I did say in my control video that you're gonna have to use the binoculars. So, it's green, red, blue, teal, then yellow. Green, red, blue, teal, yellow. Or, because we're on modern, you can take a screenshot on your smartphone. Or on your PlayStation, I should say. And they need to fix the binocular lighting. Like, what you actually want is like that. You know what I mean? Like, that would be a more useful screenshot to anyone. G, B, 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 yellow. No, G, R, B, B, yellow. G-R-B-B-Y. Yes, I am an intelligent man. And they're pretty obvious to even put the constellation thing there. Now I have a memory of a fish. I cannot believe this, but I have to actually look back up at this. Okay, it looks like a face in a mountain and has a spot on the bottom left of its face. Don't ask me how I've come to that conclusion. Right. Now where's the spot on the bottom left of the face? Is this the spot at the bottom left of the face? I think it is. Excellent. So this is, yeah, green. me just double check this is actually recording. If I hold this down, you're gonna keep pulling. Excellent. Like the olden days. Okay, still recording. They did a nice job at this room. Tell the level designer had a lot of fun. Ooh, and you get feedback. Nice. Globe. Now this is... I'm going to use the flares on me, and that looks more teal than blue. I need to compare it to the other one. It's the one that's going to go in one of the two slots. It's very similar to the puzzle they actually done in Tomb Raider 3 in Antarctica, where you had to stand up on that platform and light a flare, and it would show you a bluey. And this is more tealy, so I think this one. Go. Come on, Lara, you can push these. Wait, this is my beloved yellow. Give me a minute. I'm a little nervous about putting them on the wrong ones. What I don't want is to solve some ancient spirit or something. I don't know if there's any repercussions if you drag it over the wrong hole. I do not need that. I don't need to be chased by something. Imagine the hours of entertainment you would have had gone back in the day to figure this out on your own. The new graphics do make these far more playable. I'm really kind of holding my opinion, to tell you the truth, until I get to Cairo. Because as is, this remaster is so good that honestly I'm nearly tempted to change the rankings of my favorite games. But I have to hold my opinion until I get to Cairo. Because Cairo is rough. Cairo is definitely a big issue. That's in the right spot. Oh, they have dynamic shadows. I only noticed there's a shadow underneath the pushables. I don't think they could do that in 1 to 3. Or maybe they did, I don't remember, to tell you the truth. I've either got this one right or I've got it back. It's this one. Yeah, that's right. And I'm not being chased by some ancient demon, so... good sign. Honestly, I'm just saving in case my PlayStation crashes. I'm not pushing these again. Nice. Excellent. We are on our way. And finally, let's see what happens. Oh, cool. Okay, that makes more sense than me shooting it with a crossbow. Nice. Alexander would be proud. And even reward us with a large medikit. They're like, whoever makes it this far, we're going to stitch on some cotton, a green symbol. Wait, why are they giving me so many medipacks? Uh-oh. Alexander the Great's like, not so fast. Doing a quick scan around the room, I'm not missing any. But I know what I need to do here. And I'm recording this very late at night, which is making me a little worried. I'm going to be absolutely awful at this. But you need to pull all these levers, as you can imagine, but it's going to activate different ones to go on fire. And there's an order to doing it. So that's the order. If you pull that one, it's going to activate so and so. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think... I can't even tell which way. I think I should look at it the way from the front. I think we need to come up with a method to doing this. So let me just have another looky. I think we could do 7 o'clock. So we'll say like 12, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 10. I'm gonna say we probably have to do... Oof. Bizarrely enough, I'm gonna say if we did 4 o'clock and 7. If I muff it up, I think I'd actually truly prefer just to start from the beginning than that. So I think I'd rather do that than a quick save. Key issue is none of them are lighting this one, so I've definitely done it wrong. Oh, this one got me, but you see, I got it almost right. I figured the logic out for the most part. I actually think the answer does involve multiple switches, if I recall correctly. Because the thing is, what you really don't want to do is turn this one on or turn that one on. So now part of me is thinking, well, look at this. Another pull. Fence. Just do this, and is this gonna make my life? No, it's not gonna give me the effect I want. I'm gonna be really cheeky, then do this. Yeah. Watch, hang on. But this one's turned on, I muffed it up. So close. I got this so backwards. Let me start that from the beginning. We're just going around circles. Okay. Well, we have to begin. Wait, am I looking at this from the wrong way? Fairness, folks, I was looking at it from the bloody wrong way. Okay. Love that for me. No, that way, Lara. I was looking at this from the wrong way. So, makes sense. So this way is actually this way. Love that for us. Wow, I'm a genius. So, let me start then at this one. Yeah. Oh. When you stand on this, it resets. Oh. Oh, that's funny. Makes it worse. No one stand on that. One second, let me work through this. This is a devious puzzle. Don't stand on it. Yeah, that's fine, right? Because I've truly decided that based on the process of elimination, I did. No. Balls. Okay, yes, nobody touch. Oh crap, fire demon. Run, Lara, run. Yes. What? No. Brilliant, that let itself out. Can I please just take a scroll already? Fine, I'll do this area first. Climb up Alexander's library ladder. I remember in the level editor using this particular graphic asset all the time, although it looked more like this. Oh, big crap one. looks like a door. Alright, keep going, Lara. Rightio. Then you can push these double doors open. And then it brings you actually upstairs, and it does this cool thing with the camera, which I always liked. You can actually hop. That is something you can do. Speedrunners do it, I think. They get to the pulley, so next level. There's a pulley system there. You can probably do that. Apologies, folks. My webcam had froze. It didn't disable, but it froze. Thankfully, I record audio separately. But it's a bit of a shame because you missed seeing my frustration in my face as I was trying to do that. I stopped recording shortly after I completed that puzzle, so we didn't miss too much together. Anyway, we slid down this double door. Oh, no, Lara, please climb back up, hon. I was just trying to... Okay. That's a boulder that comes out of that hole there. What we want to do... Jump here. Good news is just turning everything off and on helped. I thought my webcam died and I was like, oh, why would this die now? So we got the final secret actually, yay! This could actually be looking a little bit unfinished. Matter. Is this a raising block? Is this a... no. It is a raising block to climb to that mount, but I'm guessing I need to do something else here first. So, what am I doing? Why am I here? Naturally. Look at me not taking any chances. What's up here? Oh, that's probably where it's... No, Lara. Oh, perfect. That's where I need to be. Can I stand up here? Well, I may just hop onto this platform then. Right. Does that make the mouth open a bit bigger or something? It does. Funny. Rightio. I'm gonna go in here first. I don't trust it. Now I remember this thing. Yeah, I remember you. You were the shortcut. Yeah, I remember climbing up this. Okay. Good to know. Am I hearing a fire spirit? No! Oh, for... Alright, no. Ah. Crap. Where's the water gone again? There it is. Follow me. Below. These Egyptian curses that just keep chasing us. It's ridiculous. We are jinx. Fabulous. Gosh, I sure hope this is recording. You never know. Alright, let's go this way then. Gonna... Of course, naturally. So we got torch. Okay. I don't know if it's anyone's... Like, as I play so much Tomb Raider, it would be naturally my predisposition to stand on tiles to see if they do anything. Because you can kind of look at an environment and be like, I think for the regular gamer, they're going to be like, what? So something that you need to do here, hopefully folks catch on. Yeah, there's no... but nope. Right, so what you need to do here is just throw it onto the wood. And you get this cool effect. It's going to break. Take your time, fire. It does take a tad bit long. I wonder if people are like, what's this supposed to do? I can open... I can't. Alrighty. Yay, we found the scroll. She's even looking at it. She's like, this bloody thing. I need it. Fabulous. So we're back out here. Our favorite place. I'm actually honestly just tempted to go up the other way. Oh, I could take the scroll the entire time. Fire scroll serpent. For the serpents to live, all must first be stilled. Provoke each in turn and the circle will burn complete. Well, I'm glad I found that now, folks. I am doing the completionist run, although the puzzles aren't that hard if you're able to figure it out. If you aren't able to figure it out on your own. Maybe that's back in the 90s. The hand symbol needs to be a bit more active now on that one. We're doing the completionist run. Race through and just do this, the inevitable. Rightio. And no shortcuts for us. Thankfully, you saw me figure out this one. It's just a real shame that you didn't see me figure out the lever puzzle, because I had absolutely no help doing it. Yeah, I mean, the voiceover worked. You can hear me talking my way through. I can honestly just climb back up here and get out of here. Excellent. Fabulous. Me in. You know what? I better check that it's still working. It is working. Hooray! So we're now back here where we have to play our little instrument. So if I put the music scroll, Lara play a little tune for us. As she says, she's a regular virtuoso. And then this brings you here where you can pull the lever that's going to open those two doors. If you've made it this far on your own, and you're playing it in your own time, give yourself a pat on the back. You're going to backflip like this. Proceed on in. That was the Lost Library, and now we're kind of in a continuation of the library. Like, we're still in the Lost Library, but I know the level has a new name. But it's very late and I forget what the name of the level is. But it's very pretty. This was pretty though back in 1999, like for a PlayStation 1 to render this with a good draw distance, like the draw distance was good, it was pretty impressive. It looks like there's multiple ways.
The tablet was returned to the sands that had spawned it beneath the citadel.
The citadel of Saladin in ancient Cairo, foretelling of the time in the distant millennia when the stars of Orion come together. The ceremony is performed and set, entombed.
Hello, my dear. Another unannounced visit. I see you have found the scroll we unearthed. Interesting reading, yeah?
Only interesting if you know what it refers to.
Yes, quite correct, my dear. The armor on its own is no more than a curiosity, but with the amulet and the ceremonial tablet, it becomes an important historical artifact, predating the Bible by centuries.
There is more at stake here than the sum of the pieces, Von Croy. Ever heard of Armageddon? Unpleasant, even by your standards.
Rebinding the spirit of Set, putting the armor on the statue at midnight at the turn of the millennium, so on and such like. I was never a believer in this magical hocus pocus. Fools, after her!
What a chicken, Von Croy, running off like that. So we are left here with some baddies we need to waste. Excellent. Still have the Pharaoh's pillar and the gauntlet. I'm just checking up here, but this actually isn't the exit. Because we need a secret. We can grab this. And this is Pharaoh's knot. Now I know my way out, because I need to get a secret. Does this actually have a function? I think those are just some fake doors. I think you must just go out the long way. Lame. Weird lighting glitch. No, I never knew I could jump on these balconies. I'm just taking it in. My apologies. Anyways, the correct thing we need to do is actually push this. I mean, they make it real obvious, especially in HD with the textures. Oh, okay. That's all you had to do. And this is the secret way that Von Croy escaped. So I'm going out this way. Because as you hear, I need that secret. Man. Or that shotgun. skeletons. Excellent. If we grab these, or any other loot for us. I always liked hearing the sound of the waves in this level in particular. I thought it was actually quite calming. Find a ladder. That brings you back out here in Coastal Ruins. Now, this is like just a new area of the map. But it was like the back entrance, so to speak. Really, I always liked that. Like the map was just so well done. Anyway, we're back in Coastal Ruins, and maybe we'll even pay Jean-Yves another visit just to see, give him the gossip about Von Croy. But actually, this is our actual entrance into the next tomb. But let's just go back to Von Croy for the moment. Swim this way. You see the way the map is so interconnected? Like that was your Temple of Poseidon entrance. Then over there we had the Catacombs entrance. I just think this is brilliant. Like this was from 1999. Like really one of the first open world games. I think they call it the Hub. Like it's basically an open world. So clever. Gotta give Jean-Yves the gossip about Von Croy. He's here. He's on our tail. He's on our 6. So this is very optional, but this is more for the player who's confused. Because Jean-Yves did tell you could always go back at any time for more information. And these are like the key events that might trigger something new. She always wants to look over by where the revolver laser sight was.
You have most truly put Von Croy's nose out of joint this time. If events were less catastrophic, I would be very happy. As it is, we must now be even more careful. He will become more desperate and thus more dangerous. Be on your guard. Use the artifact to get into the Cleopatra's palaces and find the rest of the armor. Tread carefully now. And not too much sightseeing.
That animation might need a bit of work. Now I just want to take a screenshot. They really yassified him, didn't they? Right, let's head back to the ruins. Right, to Cleopatra's Palaces. Let's dive back into the water. Now this underwater area, this cave system, you can actually go here at any time. I remember like being really young and discovering this was like one of the first things I discovered. And yeah, from an intelligent level design point of view, it's so close by from where we just exited. It was very well thought out. Look, there's even like these underwater ruins. So our current pulls you in, and it reveals an underwater temple, and I think this looks so cool. It's so epic. Got these big doors, but obviously we can't open them because it's been due to, you know, the passage of time. We are going to run out of oxygen. An air pocket there? I think there is. Now I actually believe there's nothing up here useful to us. But there's a shark, so I might just use it to shoot it. Where's the shark? There it is. It's a hammer shark, isn't it? Oh my gosh, look at the... Oh, they've really changed... Oh no, I think they just accurately detailed the shark. They yassified the shark. Did I get it? Did I get it? Oh no, it's still there. Swim, Lara, swim. Which side do I have to go in? Oh, oh, oh. It's coming for you, Lara. Oh, I must have one of those things where I can't get in on a certain point. It was waiting for me outside. Let's see what's in the side. Isn't there like one of them has a lever? Okay. So this one we have to put in Pharos pillar. I'm glad I didn't miss it in the last level. I nearly ran right by it. That's why there's backtracking, so don't miss your pickups, otherwise you're gonna have to go back to all those tombs. We opened an entrance in Poseidon's palace, right? But there wasn't one from the Lost Library, so you'd have to go back to Poseidon's temple or whatever it was called. And then from then on, go back into the Lost Library. And then the Great Hall of Demetrius to grab these two. Keep going. Shark Eye. Lara doesn't have a harpoon gun in this one. It's very low tech. So you're gonna have to shoot fish from above. Lara, reach it. Lara's like, I pretend I don't even. Anyway, put the two of them in. Well, I'm sure something's opened. What's opened first? Oh, these two doors opened. So we're going to. I wonder how protected they were. Did we flood the tomb? Shark is like, this is so cursed, I'm staying out here, I don't want to even go in here. I like this. I love that they really were able to make every type of tomb possible. You get the kind of the underwater one. And this looks so good. That's lovely. Got some water pits, which is kind of scaring me. I'm like, why is there so much water here? Is there gonna be like a fire demon? I only remember a few things about Cleopatra's. Oh. Are these Cleopatra's guards? So they're in the water at the end of him. I was like, some bulls. I can steal all these statues for myself. Oh, this is a door. Can she open it? That'd be help. The hand icon is really going to help a lot of people. Oh gosh, oh golly, we have multiple. I've traumatically repressed this memory. I don't know where this goes. I go back up for air, then go back in. And let me get some air. Yeah? What's this all about? Yeah, that's bringing us somewhere. That could actually be bringing us into Cleopatra's, I'm not sure. Then in this one, they built them just for the bants. Maybe they're vaults? Oh, it could be like a vault that Lara could just open with her hands. Oh boy. Trying to get as close as possible just so I can really get a good shot because I don't want to waste my ammo. But thank you, Cleopatra. Look at her, she left ammo for us. Girl. Didn't Cleopatra die of a tooth abscess? She was focusing too much on inventing first aid kits and shotgun ammo, gunpowder. She wasn't even thinking about her dentistry. Actually, I think that's misinformation. I'm just thinking about it. I don't think she actually died of an abscess. I think that was someone else who died of an abscess. I don't think it was Cleopatra. Let me know in the comments if you're hearing this. There's just another pool of water, because why wouldn't there be? What's this way? One of them brings us to Cleopatra's palaces. This one brings us... Oh, I love this for us. We are here with Cleopatra herself. They really yassified her. Girl. I know exactly, unfortunately, what's going to happen when I take it out. Okay, there's no secrets in this. Good. I wasn't even thinking about secrets. Oh, I hate them. Disgusting. People in 1999 were fed so well by Egyptology. You would have had this game, and then you would have had the Brendan Fraser and the Mummy movies. Ugh. Look at them chasing me. And the game is like, haha, you don't know what to do next. Like this music. I always thought jazz was such an inspired choice for... Oh, she was being eaten to death. Yes, look at me go, my platforming. No, I still can't get out of here. What the hell? Now I feel crap because it's like I'm going to go down there. Oh, there's more platforming. What have I done to the... God, they can get up. Ow. Oh. Push this and steal the key. Oh, alright, I know what this is for. So I am doing this in the right order. Really yassified her, didn't they? Cleopatra girl, you look amazing. Nearly there. This is her treasure room that we're invading. Alrighty. I might as well clean them out now. So we need 4 scarabs. Just chase this ancient soldier back to the water. Its true nemesis. A good bath. Come on, you can do it, buddy. Might need help down these stairs. Second. There we go. He's on flat surface. He's gonna be unstoppable here. Right. Excellent. Oh boy, I remember this. Gosh, Lara, run, 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 run. See the way that just caught on fire? Or? If I bring them into water, what happens? Are they gonna follow me? They won't follow me. Again? Run, Lara! The screen flashes when it's too late. That means that the oil turned to fire. I'm not missing a pickup in any of these intricate areas, am I? I hope not. It's just as thrilling. I'm saving like crazy in case my webcam breaks again because I don't want to have to replay too much. Because I want you guys to get my natural reactions to everything. And what the trick is, you turn right, not left. Oh, good. That. Excellent. On Lara. Woman. Oh no, they're following me, crap. Can I guide them to water? Yes. I'm even thinking use the water over there. Ooh. What? Oh my gosh, you're actually individualized. Okay, they won't be able to get out of that. There's more. They didn't follow me to the water. Ridiculous. If we look in the inventory, we have broken beetle, and 3 black ones, and a winding key. Right then, let's continue on into Cleopatra's lost palaces. This looks nice. Nice visuals. Yeah, there's a lot to do in Cleopatra's palaces. Our first order of business, I actually think, is finding quest item, which I know sounds so generic. I might as well spoil it. We need to find a scarab that we can attach this winding key to. That's our first order of business. So, it's been a couple of years, been nearly a decade since I've last been seeing what Miss Cleo was up to in her palace. So I'm just gonna have a look around, jog my memory. I do remember the secret for Cleopatra's palace because it's quite a tricky one. And it's a bit insidious because if you muff it up, you have to restart the whole level. Right, let's climb up there then. A little balcony. I'm guessing Miss Cleo would just spend her days, I don't know, at the waterfall inside her cave. It would have said she would have liked to be outside, but sure, isn't she a princess? She knows best. So if you want the items to blend in more, you can turn it off in settings. It's not a glitch. They've done that so the visibility was easier for players. I'm guessing it was feedback from the key drama of True Murder 1 to 3. Oh, look at you, Miss Cleo, giving us loads of ammo, some shotgun shells. In English, no less. Oh, I always like this little moment standing over here because look, a little Egyptian skeleton emerged. Now, has he fallen into a bag of bones? He has. That's gonna help people, I think. I do think the hand symbol is actually making Tomb Raider 4 far more easier than I remember. I'm actually quite amazed. It's much more significant and needed in this game than any of the other three. Not missing anything, am I? Not to do any shimmying. Thank you, Lara. Thanks, but no thanks. Ooh. And that could have been the end of that for me. What's my goal now? I'm safe. Could be stuck here for all of eternity. So much so I'm like, let me check these walls. That hand symbol doesn't pop up. There is this little alcove, which makes me think I can probably run and jump to one of the platforms. Oh, brilliant. I need this. Crowbar. I think it's a working one. I don't think it's broken. There we go. This is always going to be... Girl. Miraculously, she's alive. Just keep going, Lara. I'll take you to the burn unit once you're done with your adventure. So we do have all 4 scarabs, don't we? Broken beetle, or not scarabs, beetles. 4 beetles. Right, our health will respawn doing this. I think is very neato. It makes it a lot easier for the no loads, no meds folk. Rude. Brilliant. Insert them. More black beetles. So epic. Now you can even think back to Tomb Raider 1 in Egypt, where we had to insert 4 ankhs into a pillar and it was just kind of a door opened. Even back in 1999, they were doing a lot more animating to make things seem a lot more purposeful. A bit more rewarding, I would say. Even if it is just, you know, dressing. That's okay. Oh, that's awesome. Let's head back to Cleopatra's Palace. So now we can progress into a new area. We've done that section. You know, I haven't gotten a revolver yet, and I truly can't remember if I'm supposed to have it by now. Maybe I get it in Cairo. This is going to be a bit harder for people to figure out, but I mean, in the HD textures, you can see that's a beetle. And now when you go to your inventory, you have a mechanical scarab. If you combine it with the winding key, you have a mechanical scarab with key. I think the HD textures are really going to make that more helpful. Let's use the mechanical scarab. Whoa, it's green. I think that could be glitched. I don't think it's supposed to be green. They might have done it on purpose just so you remember to pick it up. You do need to pick it up, folks. Right, now this is what we have to be careful with, because depending on what route we go, we lock ourselves out of a secret. So I'm going to be very careful that this doesn't know. So look, we found the armor. Terrible performance from on my behalf. I might just explode it. Get rid of it. Oh, I should have done them together. Can I? Will they trigger off the spikes? Be an interesting way to, let's see. No, I think it looks like they're almost blocked in a way. Trying to find out, let me use my... I got the gauntlets. Ah, didn't work on them. Darn it. Thank you. Let me just try to activate a few more of them, so I don't have to waste my ammo. Oh man, I'm going around in a circle. I'm just trying to set off, all I'm trying to do. Well, I'll just take this one really quickly, because I'm sure someone else will pop up now once I do this. It's a medipack. There could be something in here. Oh, sorry, Lara, this is gonna hurt. Oh. Hey, wrong gun. Oh, we have 75 explosive crossbow. We're fine. Ah, both of them gone. We don't talk about the dodgy collision. So we've gone in through here. Golly, this is so confusing. Okay, so I'm trying to be mindful of ammo. Ah, lads, come on. Okay. I've looted that one already. Girl, I'm getting a bit confused. Have we been through here already? That's okay. This is the way we came in. Oh, is this water here for it to knock the soldiers? That's open. Just keep going. That's what I always say to myself. I may just save before I use my scarab again. Because if I don't get the right one, I won't get the secret. I'm completely lost at the moment. Damn it, Cleopatra, why were you all in on puzzles? Your guess is as good as mine. Water too. Girl, wrong way. Kinda need them standing more like, you know what I mean? I need you more like here. Yes. Haha. So what pieces of the armor have I got? I got a gauntlet and a greave. Making sure I can't shoot this. The window. I don't know which one to use. She's just very cautious because I've only got a limited number of goes. Where the hell does this bring me? No, I'm gonna save. I think this is the secret one. I want to make sure. Just save, folks. It's not worth the effort. One of them has to have it. I think this is the one that has it. Come on, Mr. Scarab. Right call. Right call. What a relief. You get a ton of pickups too. Right, sorry, I'm relieved about that now. Okay, I feel better now. I got that. So will we go back and keep going? I'm gonna have to shimmy around this again, I think. Where was the raising block I needed to shimmy on? That's how lost I am. There. I'm guessing I have to go this way. Palaces aren't for the faint of heart. I don't know how grass grows so subterranean. The mystical stuff of Miss Cleopatra. Done that. Now, I'm I'm cheating with the camera mode. Oh, I think both of these are a waste of my time. That's the conclusion I'm coming to. They're just both paths. Like that's all that is, you know. Okay. So ignore those two. Okay, grand. So secret in there. Ignore that one. That's just the window thing. Like this is. I know I'm using photo mode. Okay, yeah. Nope, not using those. Lose at that. Hold jump switch there. That's just the water thing. Did I get this one? No, I did not get this one. Yes, I did get this one. I'm obviously missing something crucial. Sure, I'm missing like a piece of an ankle and something else. Oh. Right. Some are new, some are different. Love this for us. Oh, I know where that goes. No, I don't know where this goes. I thought I knew where this. I think it's over here by the stairs. Right. I'm missing like at least one more piece of armor. Does he need anything else besides gauntlets and stuff for his legs? I thought there was more. Am I able to... So, I know what happens when I get that medikit, but my question is, can you actually solve this room without standing on the platform? That's all I want to know. I guess is no is the answer. But... I was curious. I know what's gonna happen. Yeah, so there's... You obviously have to. But... doesn't mean I want to. I'm even trying to think what is the right weapon for this. I'm gonna say probably use... Okay. Sure, Lara. Poor thing. Go for it. She looks awesome though. Oh, golden Lara looks cool too. I didn't even think about that. That's how she used to look. Lara, they cloned you, crazy girl. Okay, so that platform did raise. It was needed. Climb on this ladder, and then some big bird or something, or a minotaur will probably come out and try to kill my double. Like, there's always something really frustrating that happens in this. They'll probably spawn as soon as I land here, stopping all progress. Best of luck, Lara. I wonder what it's like to have it near. Lara's had a lot of evil doubles in her life, the more I think about it. Yep, oh there it is. No. I need Uzis for this. I believe it's gnawing on me. Okay, Lara, don't shoot yourself. I don't know why it allows you to... I guess it allows you to shoot yourself to insinuate that this is something that can take damage, and then if you see your health dropping... I guess that your first instinct probably would be to kill it. That's a way forward for something. Also, platform up here. Fainting. Boy, am I blowing through those bullets. Oh, a bit early. There we go. That shall do it. Nope. Damn, Lara. I need to insert something here. I don't have the key for it though. Not missing anything else here. No. Oh, must be in that other space. Right. Let's go adventuring. They definitely put that there to troll people. That block they can whack your head off of. I totally knew I knew there was something in the water and I missed it. Watch this be a crucial item. So when you saw me go into the water at the very beginning of this level, I knew there was something. I just... Yay. Love that for me. Please tell me there's something necessary here. No! This is the worst outcome. It was just some crossbow bullets. Needed something more important than that. It is amazing that we can run this in 60 frames now. That was a secret. This is the way to pour gold in Lara. The only other thing that I can even think of, and this is gonna sound really weird, is maybe... The only thing I can think of is maybe we have to explode our scarab and run it on all the other ones to make it pop off. Maybe if we make it explode, it'll reveal to have, you know, be a piece of a puzzle piece. That is the only thing I can think of. So, let's try. Maybe this is what maybe this is what we have to do. No, that just exploded on its own. That didn't give me anything for it either. Crap. Guys, I'm actually stuck. I'm sure with enough time back into 2000s I would have figured this out on my own. Dare I say, I might even Google it, because there's the jump switch. There's the jump switch. Right, these jump switches really blend in. I knew I was missing something, so it's much more easier. Woo. Let's have the Uzis out in case another bird decides to gnaw on us. Those jump switches are so hard to see. And you know what? Now that I've realized this, I'm having some traumatic flashback that maybe I had this issue the last time I played too. How would you do this without no loads, no mounts? How many bullets I just pump into myself? Okay. On we go. Oh, and a key. Another skeleton. Was she blink? Oh, that's funny. Well, at least I'm doing somewhat better for bullets this time. Backflip. Me. Then... and this one. Ooh. Nice little statue. Love that for us. Cute. Please use one of these things.
No.
Okay, I have to combine it. The effigy with the ornate handle, it's a portal guardian. Lara, you should say yes. Ooh. I'm just trying to think. Because I know it's gonna happen, I'm just trying to think what was the strategy. She's quite limpy. Like, I am Miss Cleopatra now. I will sit on her throne. I don't know why she did, because look what that opened. Trapdoor. The guards are like, you're not Cleopatra. And the guard's like, yeah, you're not Cleopatra. Oh no. Okay. I'll just use shotgun. And this one wakes up. Whoa! Go off. Alright, let's take the armor from this. Yeah, I think this is right, so we'll have 5 pieces total. I like that though. The guards took the last 2 pieces of the armor. And we got the chest plate. That is a very nice breastplate. I like what I see, Lara. We're coming to the end of the Alexandria section. You made the last revelation. We got all the secrets. Let's see what happens in the story next. Because the exit's down here. That's funny.
Congratulations! You survived to fight another day. I trust that you now have all the armor. Jean-Yves shall be escorting us to Cairo, not entirely of his own free will, I admit. A simple trade, his life for the armor of Horus. Do not take too long thinking it over. Yours apologetically, Werner.
Oh, we hadn't shot already? One moment. This brings us to the Cairo section, which I'll do in part 3. So please subscribe and stay tuned for that. This is where I am going to leave it off. I hope you enjoyed watching me play through the Alexandria section of Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. I did all the Jean-Yves cutscenes, so I gave you as much story as I possibly could. Von Croy has kidnapped Jean-Yves, and he's going to use him as a bargaining tactic so he can get his hands on all 5 pieces of Horus's armor. Long story short, Von Croy does not want Lara using this armor to resurrect Horus to fight Set, so he wants the armor to stop that from happening. And we're going to see what we can do now in Cairo in part 3. We also saw that the Egyptian military police has come into play, and they're going to try to fight and rescue the city of Cairo from this invasion. The government's getting involved. You saw the helicopter got shot down. There was just so much cursory being sent as we are hurtled towards this millennium. We're really on the brink of extinction, so Lara's going to have to work really quickly to stop this prophecy from happening. Do stay tuned for part 3, where of course we'll be exploring Cairo and seeing if Lara can be successful in that. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all are keeping safe and well, and I will see you all in part 3. Thank you.